What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Destiny, yo. More explanation on the House of Wolves DLC. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Might try to get, some weapon reviews in here. Basically, there's a new social area. I showed y'all that. And then over here is the Prison of Elders. And you just basically got four different things. The level 28 is pretty cool, and you can actually keep playing that as many times as you want, yo. I mean, like, it pretty much changes every time you get these different modifiers or buffers or whatever. Sometimes they can help you, sometimes they can hurt you. We ran through one earlier, man, and like I'm telling you, like, it was pretty sweet, man. Like, it was we got modifiers such as primary weapons deal like bonus damage, then your secondaries, and then your melees, man. And we went through it pretty quick. And then basically you get this thing. It's like a key. It's called a treasure key. So for each level that you run in the Prison of Elders, once you complete all 5 waves, it's basically 4 rounds, 3 waves apiece. Then you have a boss. Once you're done with that, you get to go below the Prison of Elders, and it's 2 small treasure chests. You know what I'm saying? You can get multiple life from, you can get materials, and I mean, I've basically have gotten a shit ton of strange coins since this started. So I mean, you can just farm them jumps over and over again, which is pretty cool, and there's ways to get these treasure keys. You can just look it up on YouTube. I'm not gonna make a video of it, but let me explain these: a token of judgment, token of identity, and token of flight. Basically, you can trade that with Varix for a bond, cloak, or a mark. Then the token of identity you can trade in for a shader, and then token of flight you can trade in for a ship. But you have to be a certain rank for with him, so you're gonna have to play the Prison of Elders, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Now let's talk about some of the new weapons. You can see I'm level 32. I don't have on raid gear, which is cool. They took the level cap up to level 34. Got one of the new helmets. I think it looks pretty sweet. New gauntlets. I was able to ascend the heart of the Praxis Fire. Chest armor. So basically, for you people who don't really understand the ascending and how that works, if you have a maxed out exotic, okay, you can basically exotic shard, you can ascend it, and it takes the damage up to the new damage cap. And then with the legendaries, of course, you're going to have to basically run through the Prison of Elders to get some of the new stuff, the new upgrade material to ascend that. As you can see, I have a new scout rifle here, and another thing, the new weapons can be reforged. So this one, I got the full auto capability, and then the hidden hand, which the full auto capability is going to be pretty sweet, even though I mean it's still probably going to fire pretty slow even with that. But I mean, it's still pretty cool, Then this is also one of the new weapons, the High Scotch Pilgrim. I really didn't like how the gun, I don't know, it just fires slow. But this, I just call it the Dynasty because I really don't want to try to pronounce that first word. And being as I'm a paintball player, and Dynasty was one of my favorite teams, man, I thought it was pretty cool, to have a gun on Destiny that had my favorite paintball team's name in it, Dynasty. So that was pretty sweet. And they actually somewhat got the colors right. The blue could be a little bit more vibrant, maybe do away with the black, like if that was like a white, I mean the gray part, that was like a white, that looked pretty sweet. But this gun, this gun is like fucking legit, man. Like, you can shoot this thing fast as hell, And I'm gonna show y'all some free roam. I know, free roaming Earth, the enemies ain't exactly the highest level, but this jaunt takes down enemies quick. I don't know if y'all been playing House of Wolves, but I know it's like one bounty for the Queen's Emissary that you do on Earth in the Lost Shore area, where that fucking the enemy you're supposed to kill has like that blue shield. And before the DLC, like, there's no way in hell you was killing them by yourself. You basically had to have at least 3 people there to kill them. I was able to solo that because of that gun. I mean, and you might be thinking, man, that's crazy, man, because like the gun has no impact whatsoever. But it's just, I don't
I'm
know,
already
it's,
picking up a
I
few
guess it's
pieces.
like
Where's
the
you?
rate of fire on the gun is just insane. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, man. Like, you can empty this joint out fast, yo. I mean, like, definitely one of my favorite hand cannons. I guess it's considered a hand cannon. I mean, you know, it's a secondary weapon, which is pretty sweet, man. So like, you can have, you know, like your Thorn, your Last Word, or your Hawkmoon in your primary, and then this for the second. I mean, just, you know, it destroys. I mean, it don't hit, you know, for much damage, but I mean, it does work on the enemies, yo. I mean, definitely a good gun. It looks freaking awesome. Like, it's fucking amazing, you know, how the gun looks. I mean, I like it. You know, I've been using it. It's definitely, you know, been saving my ass on some of those harder missions, you know, from the DLC. So, a pretty cool gun, yo. It's got some alright perks, I guess. One of the few legendary weapons from the DLC that you cannot reforge. You know, so it has disciplinarian. This weapon deals a small amount of bonus damage to fallen enemies, which is pretty cool. And then you got Mutineer. This weapon has a chance of suppressing a fallen captain's abilities. So that's pretty, you know, pretty damn awesome, you know. And then of course you got Snapshot, Fitted Stock, and Speed Reload. And then, you know, the reactive reload. Reloading this weapon after a kill grants damage, a damage bonus for a short time. So pretty cool. And then you're also able to ascend that with Etheric Light, which basically, you know, from running the Prison of Elders. So I mean, you don't have to get all the materials, you know what I'm saying, as you notice, to upgrade the new weapons and stuff like that. It's just pretty awesome, yo. But I have gotten a lot of new stuff from, you know, this new DLC. I mean, in one day, just one playthrough on the level 28 Prison of Elders, I'm gonna show you what I got. I got this gun, the Hygeia Noblesse, or however the fuck you pronounce it, Noblesse. I also was able to get the Media Multi-Tool, which I already had, but I really like that scout rifle. And it was something else that I got. It was a legendary shotgun, but I didn't care too much for it, so I dismantled it. And also, I mean, like, this is all in one day. I got all of that from one playthrough on the you know, Prison of Elders level 28. It does help though, you know what I'm saying, like, get these keys, like, you know, like, find a way to get these keys. And you know, like I said, it is a way to exploit, you know what I'm saying, the way you have a better chance of getting those. But like I said, you know, just look that up on YouTube. I you know, really don't want to explain that. It's well, okay, basically, the Queen's Wrath, okay, the missions you do for that, basically, once you do them, you'll get a ether key, and you'll find a chest. Once you locate the chest location, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find the fastest way, basically, to go to another area, and not fully go into that area, but like right when the name pops up, then you're gonna want to turn back around. You're gonna want to be on your spear for this, you know, to, you know, try to you know, get it as fast as you can. I mean, you should be able to, you know, get each chest about 2 or 3 times. There is one area where you can get it faster, you know what I'm saying, but if you want to figure that out, you know, look it up on YouTube. It is on Earth, I will say that. Yeah, you know, you can, like I said, you can just get these chests multiple times, yo. I mean, 2-3 times, which is pretty awesome, you know. So just you know, this game, you know, it's about grinding out, you know what I'm saying, farming. And I mean, definitely House of Wolves, man. You know, if you got Destiny, yo, or, you know, you might have put Destiny down, you know, because the game got stale, it got boring. I mean, House of Wolves, you know, definitely, you know, Bungie got that right. I think it's a pretty cool DLC. You know, it's legit, you know. I guess, you know, after a while it will get tiring, you know, and whatnot. But I mean, right now, I mean, you know, it's just, it adds something new to the game, you know, that was definitely long needed, you know, like a bunch of new weapons, you know, new armor. You ain't gotta run the raids, you know, to hit that max level cap, which is what I like, you know, because I'm not really a raid person. I actually dismantled my Crota's End raid gear for the newer looking gear, you know what I'm saying, that I got from doing this, you know. So I mean, to me, I don't like how the Crota's End gear looks. To me, it's ugly, you know. Like, I don't know, like the vaulted glass gear, you know, it looks pretty cool, but the Crota's End gear, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it, you know. I think it looks stupid, you know. That's my opinion. The weapons from Crota's End look sweet, but the you know, the armor and shit, yeah, it's just not something, you know, that I could see myself rocking. But you know, as you can see, you know, like the new stuff, man, like the gauntlets, they look pretty cool, man. Like those look sweet. And you know, the new helmet, you know, I think that looks pretty tight. But yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of stuff has changed on Destiny, you know, and it's definitely changed for the better, you know. So I mean, you know, just hop on, you know, try the DLC out, you know, play it with your friends. I mean, they just got a bunch of cool new looking emblems, you know what I'm saying, as you can see right here. You know, Queen's Emissary emblem, that joint right there looks sweet as hell. You know, then you got, like, you know, the House of Woods joint. That's probably one of my favorite ones right there. So I mean, a lot of cool new emblems, you know. There's brand new legendary ships that you can earn. I mean, just a bunch of new stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be bringing you a you know, some more gun reviews and whatnot, man. But yeah, the Dynasty gun, this hand cannon, you know, sidearm, whatever you want to call it, is legit. It's semi-automatic, you know. And it fires faster than the last word, man. Like, that's insane, because before the DLC, like, you know, the last word, that was the fastest hand cannon in the game, yo. And I mean, it only holds 8 rounds. So I mean, yeah, you know, the Dynasty is definitely the sidearm that you want. You know, freaking amazing sidearm. I mean, it shoots faster than some of the auto rifles on here, and it's semi-automatic. So that tells you how freaking awesome this gun is. But anyway, I'm going to end this video. You know, just figured, you know, I'd talk to y'all, you know, a little bit about the DLC, you know, what's going on. And yeah, you know, hit that like button, subscribe. Peace out.